Well, hello, everyone, and a good Tuesday evening to you, and welcome to the north side of Fargo on the banks of the Red River. As tonight, North Dakota Class Division A Region 1 basketball on the docket as the 7-4 Lisbon Broncos, looking to end a four-game schneid, take on the 6-5 Oak Grove Grovers, looking to get back in the win column after a loss in their previous matchup. Should be a good one here, and an always competitive Region 1 here in Division A in the great state of North Dakota. Brady Siebel's with you here tonight. It's the Broncos and the Grovers, and it continues next on YourLiveEvent.com.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you are ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Youth basketball is back, and it's time to play for a purpose. The Grover Athletic Club Winter Classic tips off February 28th and March 1st at Oak Grove Lutheran School in Fargo. Every team gets 3 full-court games guaranteed, with great competition and later start times for out-of-town teams. Best of all, your team helps support Grover Athletics, funding equipment and opportunities for student athletes across all sports. Sign your team up today at groverathletic.club.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Back here from Oak Grove, Brady Siebel's with you here tonight. Christian Bowen running the camera for us. Thank you, Christian, for being our camera op here tonight. As let's meet these two teams here. We'll start with the visitors, the Lisbon Broncos, on a 4-game skid. Started the season 7-0. They have dropped their last 4 contests. Granted, 3 of those against the top teams in Region 1. Offensively, they are scoring 54.1 points per game. Defensively, they give up 47.7 points per game. Their opponents, the Grovers of Oak Grove, 6-5 overall, but 3-1 in Region 1 competition. Offensively, 69.5 points per game. Defensively, they give up just less than a point more at 70.3 points per game. That's a look at our two teams. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk with both head coaches, talking with Coach Kyle Card for Oak Grove. When we return, we'll be joined by the head coach of the Lisbon Broncos, Coach Jason Kuzy. That's next on YourLiveEvent.com.
For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of Fargo-Moorhead and the surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into selling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student checking to learn more. or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
YouLiveEvent.com, our DJ Coulter Agency pregame coach's comments. Coach Jason Kunze for Lisbon. And, Coach, I know a little bit of a schneid. Got to get back on the winning track here tonight. It's been about a week since your last game. Just talk about what you've been working on in practice, getting ready here for tonight.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had a good week of practice. So it was kind of, looking forward to it after the tough stretch we had there, our four-game losing streak with some of the Giants or the Goliaths of the Region 1, and hopefully we can get back on the winning ways tonight against a tough Oak Grove team.
Yeah, just talk about, being in that Region 1. There's a lot of really good teams. You're going to have to be ready every single night when you're playing up against a region opponent.
Yeah, it's anybody can beat anybody. You can't take a second off. You got to prepare like it's going to be a dogfight, and they all usually are, and it's the kind of games that we like to play. So, hopefully we can get one tonight.
Talk about what you know about your opponents in the Grovers.
Kyle does a great job of changing up defenses and giving you different looks at different times, and always keeping you on your toes and adjustment. And it's kind of good to have a week of practice coming into this game, seeing a lot of stuff on film and of what he does and what they're really good at, and hopefully we got the right combinations tonight and we can get the job done.
Give us a key for the Broncos here this evening.
I think a key for the Broncos tonight is going to be consistency on the defensive end, our intensity down there. That's been a big focus this week, is our defensive intensity and getting after the ball. Preaching that and doing it are two different things, and hopefully tonight that we can come back and get a little bit more pressure and our defense steps up, because I tell the boys, it starts with defense because offense usually takes care of itself. So hopefully we can fuel our offense with a little bit of defense tonight.
Jason, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you, sir.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance Gullis & Olson Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let Lance, Shelby, and the staff at Gullis & Olson Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon for Farmers Union Insurance, Gullis & Olson Agency.
YourLiveEvent.com, our DJ Coulter Agency pregame coaches comments, online djcoulter.com, talking with Kyle Card for Oak Grove. And Coach, last week of January, about halfway through the region season, just kind of talk about what you've seen from your boys so far this season.
Yeah, we're happy kind of where we're at. Maybe get another win or two out of it, but where we're at physically and mentally, I think we're in a good spot. We got a big couple weeks here, some region games coming up, so we got to just keep getting better, and hopefully we can come on top tonight.
Yeah, talk about just, being part of Region 1. It's a gauntlet. There's a lot of really quality teams, and you're going to have to, every single night, you're going to have to bring out your best against the region opponents.
Yeah, we talk about that all the time. There's no gimmies anymore in Region 1, and that's the way it should be. It's a balanced region, and anything can happen. And right now it's kind of wide open still with Kindred getting beat a couple times, so you never know what can happen. So we just got to keep getting better.
Talk about your opponents here, what you know about the Lisbon Broncos.
They're going to play hard. They got some good athletes. Cordero's a really good point guard, so we got to match their intensity the entire game, and hopefully we can get going, play our game, which is get out and run, and hopefully come on top.
Give us a key for the Grovers here tonight.
Play fast. We want to get this thing going up and down and take advantage of our bench a little bit, and so we got to rebound and throw the ball ahead and get the third score going a little bit for us.
Kyle, thanks for the time. Good luck to your team tonight.
All right, thank you.
For top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
We aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
If you're dreaming of a new home or looking to refinance, get in touch with First Class Mortgage. They make the process simple, fast, and local. Their team knows the Red River Valley, and they're here to help you with the right loan, with the best rate, and personal service every step of the way. Whether it's your first home, your forever home, or anything in between, choose First Class Mortgage, where your story begins. Visit firstclasscorp.com or stop by the office in Fargo. As an American Family Insurance agent, Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowner's insurance. Let Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance put some change back into your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
Let's take a look at some of the other games and then the region standings as well here in 1A. We'll start with the 1A standing. Central Cass, the top team in 1A, undefeated at 4-0. Kindred and Oak Grove are both 3-1. Wahpeton is 3-3. Northern Cass is 2-3. Lisbon is 1-3, and Valley City winless at 0-5 in Region 1 competition. Two other Region 1 games going on here tonight. Both of them can be found on YourLiveEvent.com as Mayport CG is at Northern Cass. That is part of a double header, as well as Valley City is at Kindred. Other games tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. A couple more double headers includes Barnes County North at Maple River and Hillsborough Central Valley at Grafton. Other boys basketball games. Tri-State is at Sargent County. as well as Fertile Beltrami is at Mahnomen Waban. On the girls basketball side of things, Lisbon is playing host to Wapaton. And also in girls basketball, Napoleon Gackel Streeter is at Medina Pingree Buchanan. All of those games and more can be found right here on yourliveevent.com. A reminder, our winter sports season right in full swing. Playoffs and postseason coming up here in just 2 weeks in the state of North Dakota. On the wrestling side of things, Region Dual Tournament is the first Saturday, the 7th of February. Region Individuals, girls side is the 13th, boys side is the 14th. All those can be found right here on yourliveevent.com. So if you have not already, make sure visit our website. Follow our social media for our daily post, our daily schedule updates. And, of course, hit subscribe on our YouTube channel. Turn notifications on so you know every time we go live with another local area high school or community interest broadcast. Thank you to all the sponsors that you will see and hear throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, we ask that you please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage on yourliveevent.com would not be possible. We'll take a break, then we'll come back with our starting lineups and opening tip. That's next on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Hey Lisbon, it's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good students from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful, innovative opportunities for students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District, from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbon.k12.nd.us.
While medicine's greatest advancements look like the latest sci-fi, one of our most powerful tools is far more simple, more human. It's a calling to connect with purpose. That's how we're evolving healthcare, by treating people, not just patients, with innovations that amplify healing and lead to more personalized care, guided by the belief we all hold the power to heal.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartments. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. It's time now for our starting lineups here for both teams. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard. The Lisbon Broncos, starting with a 5'9" senior guard, number 2, Cameron Cordero. A 5'11" senior guard, number 3, Colby Mouse. 6'4" senior forward, number 4, Owen Gilbert. 6'6" junior forward, number 5, Hayden Enger. And a 6-foot sophomore forward, number 23, Sully Kelson. That's a starting lineup for the Lisbon Broncos. Jason Kunze is the head coach. Brad Bittner, Eric Christensen, and Justin Ranke are the assistants. Lisbon going with the road red uniforms with the yellow numerals and the yellow stripes down the side. As now we'll get you the starting lineups for the home team here tonight, the Oak Grove Grovers. Again, the Grovers coming into tonight 6-5 overall. 3-1 in region competition. Again, 69.5 points per game offensively. Defensively, they give up 70.3 points per game. Again, the Broncos are 7-4, looking to come back after a 4-game skid. 51.4 offensive points, 74.7 defensively they give up for the Broncos. Now it's a starting lineup for the Grovers of Oak Grove. We'll start with a 5'11 junior guard, number 1, Aiden Saunders. A 6'4 junior forward, number 2, Pierce Thompson. A 6-foot senior guard, number 5, Carter Koenig. A 6'2 senior forward, number 10, Will Olson. And a 6'2 senior forward, number 23, Noah Meidinger. The head coach of the Grovers is Kyle Card in his 30th season. Josh Kading, Joe Welsh, Riley Bakagard, and Dave Carlson are the assistants. Oak Grove with the home white uniforms with the burgundy numerals and the burgundy stripe down the side. Again, thanks for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. The Grovers and the Broncos in Division A, Region 1 competition. Kelson for the Broncos to tip it off, as well as Meidinger for the Grovers. Here, as we're just about ready to begin our opening contest here. Tip-off at 7:25 here from Oak Grove, and the opening tip is controlled by the Broncos. Cameron Cordero will walk it up court. Again, North Dakota Division A for 8-minute quarters. 35 on the shot clock. Fouls reset at each quarter. 5 for the double bonus. Mouse with a 3-ball in the corner. That one is off the mark, and Meidinger will get the board, his first rebound. Working it quickly up ahead in the corner. Koenig's going to put up the corner 3. That one wouldn't go, and the rebound is taken by Enger for the Broncos. Quickly up ahead to Cordero across the timeline. Slow it down, gets it to Mouse. Near wing. Top of the key, Gilbert. Over in front of the Grover bench to Cordero, then work it inside at the block, or the elbow to Enger. Then over to Gilbert. He'll look to drive inside. At his pocket picked, and Meininger will get the steal. First turnover committed, and the 3-ball from Aiden Saunders. So Saunders gets the triple, and the Grovers first one on the Bank North scoreboard. They lead 3-0 back the other way. Enger's going to put up the 3 for Lisbon, and no dice. Meidinger with his second board. He'll bring it across the timeline, pick up his dribble in the corner to Thompson. Inside, try to get it to Meidinger. Lost the handle of it on the pass and out of bounds. And Oak Grove's going to commit their first turnover. 6:42 to go, first quarter. Bank North scoreboard. Grovers with a 3-0 lead. Cordero's going to walk it up court, bring it across the timeline, guarded there by Koenig. Over to Gilbert, stolen away. Meidinger with the steal, and his shot wouldn't go, and the rebound is taken by Mouse, and then able to bounce it off of a Grover to keep possession. 6:25 to go. Lisbon looking for their first points of the contest. Cordero across the timeline. Kelson, top of the key, Gilbert. Cordero to Mouse. He'll drive inside the paint, put up the floater, get it to go. So Colby Mouse is going to open up the scoring for Lisbon. They trail by 1. Grover basketball. Saunders, and they work it all the way around to Koenig in the corner. Back to Saunders, left wing. Lost the handle of it, able to keep the dribble alive. Baseline, picks up his dribble. 3-ball, Koenig again, no, and out of bounds. The ball deflects off the iron, out of bounds, and it will be Bronco basketball. Cordero to get the inbounds. Across the timeline, Kelson, right wing. Cordero. Top of the key, Mouse. Gilbert. Top of the key to Enger. Working it around. Inside, try to get it to Kelson. It's tipped, and then Meidinger with a steal once again. That's turnover number 3. Ahead to Thompson. No, but Pierce Thompson's going to go to the free throw line. Cordero will pick up the foul. That'll be his first, team's first. So Pierce Thompson to shoot a pair. First one is up and good. 4-2 Oak Grove leads. Thompson will get another one. Second one on its way. That one off the mark, no good. And the rebound is taken by Anger, his second board. Cordero will bring it across the timeline. Drive inside, back out. Gilbert inside the paint to Anger. He'll drive inside. Kelson with a drive on the block. Pivot foot, puts it up. No. Rebound and tipped, and eventually it's corralled by Thompson. But then it's stolen away. Second turnover by Oak Grove. Cordero's going to bring it across the timeline. Going to try to get some numbers. And Koenig will pick up the foul. Koenig will pick up his first, team's first. 3:10 gone in the first quarter. Inbounds to Mouse. Enger. Cordero, top of the key. Gets a screen, pick and roll inside. Enger at the free throw line. Gilbert back to Cordero. Gets a screen from Gilbert. Looks to drive free throw line. Jumper good. Cordero ties it up at 4, and a turnover. Possession back to Lisbon. So each team with 3 turnovers so far, halfway through this first quarter. Cordero will bring it across the timeline. Enger. Kelson at the free throw line. Enger in the corner. Top of the key, Cordero. He's going to put up the 3. That one too strong off the back iron. Rebound is corralled by Meidinger, his third board. He'll look to push the pace to Koenig and drive inside good. Carter Koenig re-gives the Grovers a lead 6-4. As we'll get an official's timeout as Gilbert going to tie his shoe, do the loop-de-loop and pull as SpongeBob taught me. 6-4, 3:49 to go. Kelson, free throw line, back out. Enger, he'll put up the 3 ball. That one is short, and Saunders will get the board. Top of the key, Meidinger, inside. Olsen puts it up, good off the glass. Will Olsen, his first points. And Oak Grove doubling up the Broncos 8-4. Cordero all the way, couldn't get it to go. Olsen got the rebound, quickly up ahead to Saunders for the bucket. 10-4. 6 straight points by Oak Grove. Inside Cordero, back out. Kelson's going to fire up the corner 3 short. And Meidinger with rebound number 4. Koenig, Olsen, hand it off Koenig. He'll put up the 3 ball, hit it. Carter Koenig with the triple, his first from beyond the arc. Second 3 ball for the Grovers, and the lead is up to 9. 2.5 to go in the first quarter. Gilbert, Cordero, inside, tried to feed it to Enger. It was deflected out of bounds. It'll stay. Riley Soper checking in, as is Aiden Zuger for the Grovers. Inbound, Kelson, Gilbert, Cordero. 10 seconds to shoot. Mouse, Cordero. Olsen was looking for the steal, able to deflect it. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get one up. Deep 3 from Cordero. That one is off the mark. And Zuger gets his first board. Soper across the timeline. Inside. Good feed to Olsen. And it's 15-4 on the Bank North scoreboard. Lisbon's forced to call their timeout. 1:53 to play, first quarter, YourLiveEvent.com.
Youth basketball is back, and it's time to play for a purpose. The Grover Athletic Club Winter Classic tips off February 28th and March 1st at Oak Grove Lutheran School in Fargo. Every team gets 3 full-court games guaranteed, with great competition and later start times for out-of-town teams. Best of all, your team helps support Grover Athletics, funding equipment and opportunities for student athletes across all sports. Sign your team up today at GroverAthleticClub.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Out of the timeout, 15-4, Oak Grove leads on the Bank North scoreboard, banknorth.bank. As Bronco basketball, Mouse with it. Work it around, back to Cordero. 20 on the shot clock. Enger at the top of the key, over to Blake Quall, who checked in on the free throw, and Blake Quall hits the triple. 8-point deficit. Back the other way. Saunders looking to match it. No. And the rebound taken by Gilbert. Outlet to Cordero. He'll bring it across the timeline. Quall. Gilbert. Mouse. Cordero. Enger. Back to Quall. 15 on the shot clock. Deflected, trying to get it stolen away. Able to keep it alive was Quall. Cordero, 3-on-2. Broncos got numbers. Gilbert fakes the shot, looks to drive baseline. Cordero splits the double team, puts up the floater. That one too strong off the back iron, and the rebound taken by Will Olson. And inside, they're able to find Zuger for the bucket. 10-point advantage, 17-7. Quall. And that's a travel. Turnover number 4. As Noah Meidinger back in for Oak Grove. Soper will walk it up card across the timeline. Shot clock turned off. Final 15 seconds of the quarter. Soper still with it, gets a screen. Give and go back to Soper, 8 seconds. In the corner, Zuger, he'll look to drive inside, and we'll get a foul. They'll call it on the floor. Quall with the foul, his first, team second. Inbound, Saunders will put it up. No, rebound, putback attempt. Couldn't get it to go for Olson, and that will do it for quarter number 1. 8 minutes in the books on the Bank North scoreboard. Oak Grove 17, Lisbon 7. Second quarter next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Running a business is tough, but your accounting doesn't have to be. Let Olson Accounting check all the boxes. From taxes, payroll, business services, and professionalized financial guidance, all tailored to fit your requests. Whether you're a small business owner or just need help at tax time, trust Olson Accounting for professional, reliable service every time. Visit colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon. Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Quarter number 2, Oak Grove basketball to begin, leading by 10 on the Bank North scoreboard. 17-7 is the advantage for the Grovers. As they're going to try to lob it to Soper, and then we'll get a tie-up, and the arrow gives it to Lisbon. Saunders, Olson, Soper, Meininger, Zuger on the court for Oak Grove. Qual, Cordero, Mouse, Gilbert, Enger for Lisbon to start this second quarter. Cordero, top of the key, Gilbert, work it around to Qual. Inside, tried to get it to Gilbert, and they're going to get Zach Winter on the foul. So Winter will commit the foul, his first, team's first. Check that, Olsen not in, Winter is. 3 ball off the inbounds is good. Hayden Enger with the triple. Deficit is 7. Soper with the 3 ball. That one is short. Battle for the rebound. Ball on the floor. Bodies around. Eventually, it gets to Saunders, who puts up the 3. That one didn't go. And Enger gets his third board. Quickly up ahead to Cordero. He's going to put it up. No, but draws the foul. And so Cameron Cordero to the free throw line to shoot 2. Meininger with the foul, his first, team's second. Cordero, first free throw attempt, rattles out, no good. Carter Koenig checks back in as Saunders checks out for the Grovers. Cordero, second one, good. Splits the pair, 17-11. Meininger, Koenig. Inside Meininger, tip deflected, and Gilbert gets the steal, turnover 5. Cordero lost it, eventually able to find its way, and Gilbert with the drive, and they'll call him for the offensive foul. Owen Gilbert with the charge. So Owen Gilbert will get charged with the charge. His first, team's first, and Grover basketball. Koenig, as Meininger will bring it across the timeline. Picks up his dribble. Soper backs it up, 20 seconds to shoot. Soper looking to drive inside, spin outside, Zuger. Pass goes through the hands of Soper, but able to be saved by Koenig. In the corner, Winter. And the pass, trying to get to Meininger, no one there. And it's a turnover, and that will force a Grover timeout. 6:14 to go, first half. Bank North scoreboard, Oak Grove 17, Lisbon 11, yourliveevent.com.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies, including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Out of the timeout, it's Lisbon basketball. They trail by 6, 17-11 on the Bank North scoreboard. Thanks for tuning in with us from Oak Grove here tonight, north side of Fargo. As Qual will inbound it to Cordero. He'll bring it across the timeline to run the offense. Qual able to shake the defender. Nifty move, up and in, good. So Qual now with 5 points. Deficit is 4. Meininger inside Thompson, who checked in on the timeout. That's stolen away. And Gilbert lost it on the way up. And the pass looking to run with it was Oak Grove. No one there. Will Olson and James Chafee both checking in, 10 and 11 for Oak Grove. Lisbon basketball. Cordero. Qual. Enger. Inside, and Gilbert draws a foul. So Owen Gilbert to the line for the first time tonight. Thompson picks up the foul, his first, team's third. Again, you shoot at 5 at the 5th foul of the quarter. Gilbert, first free throw attempt up and good. At least in Division A and B, the 1-and-1, a thing of the past. Second shot, that one is no good, but the offensive rebound is taken by Enger, able to keep the possession alive for Lisbon. Mouse, Enger inside, Gilbert turns, puts it up, good. If you're going to miss the free throw, after the rebound, come back, get the bucket yourself. 17-16, the deficit is down to 1 for Lisbon. It was at 1 point 11. It was 10 at the quarter break. As Cordero will pick up the foul. So a 9-0. 9-0 Lisbon run in the first 2:59 of this quarter. Cordero with the foul. Saunders back in for the Grovers. Handed off to him along the near baseline in front of the Grover students section. Chafee top of the key, back to Saunders. He'll look to drive inside, picked up the dribble, 20 seconds to shoot. Chafee to Soper. He'll look to back down the defender, turn, spin, puts it up, no, battle for the rebound, tipped around and eventually comes out to Chafee. He'll keep it alive. 3-ball, good from Aiden Saunders. His second from beyond the arc, second chance points there for Oak Grove, and the lead is 4. Qual for Lisbon, trying to lob it inside to Enger, and it's stolen away. Trying to save it is Thompson, and it's still around. Eventually finds Chafee inside to Saunders, back out to Soper. Soper gets it back. They work it all the way to Saunders. He'll look to split the double team, puts it up. That one, no, off the iron. Rebound collected by Olson. Ball still loose. Saunders in the corner for 3. Yes! Quick 6-0 run from Aiden Saunders on back-to-back triples. And a 1-point lead has ballooned to 7. Inside, Enger with the bucket. Three and a half to play, second quarter. Thompson looking to drive inside. Correction, Saunders with the drive, and he's got 8 straight points. 25-18. Chafee looking for the steal. Cordero to keep it alive. Qual. And that is 10 seconds. Turnover number 6. Carter Keller in for Lisbon. 8 turnovers for Oak Grove, 6 for Lisbon. Grover basketball, Soper. Baseline, cross court, Saunders, and he was out of bounds. Pass trailed him out of bounds, and it's turnover number 9. Lisbon basketball with 2:56 to play in the first half. Inbounds to Cordero. Gets it back to Qual. Qual's going to bring it up court. Kelson ready to check back in for Lisbon. Cordero. Enger. Near corner, Qual. Far corner. Inside, basketball tipped around, and eventually it ends up in a Saunders steal and then a foul. Qual with his second, team's third. So Kelson will check in for Gilbert for the Broncos. Inbounds Olsen, still with it, blocked. Gets it back, does Olsen, puts it up off the glass and in. Lead back up to 9. Qual, top of the key, picks up his dribble. Keller in the corner, look to drive inside, puts it up, no. Got his own rebound. Kick out to Enger, 3-ball, no. And the rebound taken by Lisbon's Soper, his first board all the way, no on the shot. Cordero ends up with it. He'll look to drive coast to coast all the way, no. But Cameron Cordero draws the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. Chafee with the foul, his first, team's 4th. So Cordero to the free throw line, trailing by 9. First shot, good. Cordero's second free throw attempt is good. Got them both. Cuts the deficit to 7, under 2 to play in the first half. Soper across the timeline, directing traffic, guarded there by Qual. Chafee, Saunders, and Qual with the steal. Turnover number 10, Qual looking to run with it, inside to Cordero, off the glass, no. Got back the rebound, put back, and draws the foul. Excuse me, they'll call the travel on Lisbon. So Grover basketball. Saunders, right wing. Gets a screen, looks to drive inside, no, but draws a foul. Kelson with the foul, his first, team's 4th. So Saunders to go to the free throw line. First free throw attempt is up and good. Saunders 14 has half of the Grover points here this first half. Second shot, good, got them both. 29-20. Cordero, Qual, Kelson, Keller, back to Cordero, and Chafee was looking for the steal. I'll say it was off of him, and it will stay Bronco basketball, 19 to shoot. Under a minute now to go in this first half. Inbounded to Cordero, bring it back across the timeline. Qual, inside, Kelson couldn't get the roll to go, and Olsen gets his 5th board. Saunders across the timeline, see if they try to go 2 for 1. Chafee, the 3-ball in the corner, no. Rebound, putback attempt, no. Olsen ends up with it, still with it. Olsen blocked, got it back. Kick out to Chafee, and get a 3-second call on Oak Grove. So Bronco basketball, shot clock turned off with 31.1. Cordero with the basketball. Lobs it to Qual in the corner. He'll put up the 3-ball, hit it. Blake Qual with the triple, deficit is 6. Oak Grove basketball. They're going to try to hold for the final shot with Soper. Top of the key, 7 seconds, gotta go, gets a screen. Soper switches directions the other way. Qual defending inside. Saunders beat the buzzer, no, and Cordero will get the rebound as the quarter expires, and that will do it for quarter number 2. We've reached halftime on the Bank North scoreboard. Oak Grove 29, Lisbon 23. Our halftime report from First Class Mortgage coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Prairie Supply has the expertise to help you tackle even the toughest jobs, from concrete and rebar to heat and winter construction services. Prairie Supply has extensive product lines with professional on-site solutions you can trust. Prairie Supply is a supplier of construction equipment and materials specializing in, but not limited to, concrete construction. Prairie Supply supporting the hard-working contractors in the field or at the drawing board. Visit prairiesupply.com today.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Stock Growers Bank is proud to celebrate 125 years of service, and they built a legacy of trust and commitment to the local communities. Loan Officer Wyatt Smith can help achieve your goals and grow your business with confidence. Here's Zach Maralt on his experience.
We tried a few different lenders before purchasing our building, and we eventually ended up going to see Wyatt, who I already personally knew anyways. He made the purchasing process easy. We pretty much had an answer that day, pushed all our accounts there, and it's a great experience.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
Back here, your liveevent.com. It's our First Class Mortgage halftime report online at firstclasscorp.com. A good one here from Fargo as the Grovers have a 29-23 lead through the first 16 minutes. Oak Grove came out firing early on that first quarter. They took a 10-point lead, 17-10 after the first 8 minutes of play. Lisbon fights right back. They go on a 9-0 run to start the second quarter. They got it to within 1 at 17-16. Oak Grove outscores them from there 12-7 to bring their lead back to 6 after the first 16 minutes of play. So 29-23, Oak Grove leads after after 2 quarters of play. Here we are at halftime from Oak Grove. Take another break, come back, we'll get you the first half stats. That's next on yourliveevent.com.
Southeastern North Dakota. They have it from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon is the premier building supply headquarters in southeastern North Dakota. They have it from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell. With their large inventory and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. That's rbclisbon.com. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customers satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
West Main Pizza is serving you from Ada and the Rail District location in Dilworth.
The tradition of West Main Pizza continues. Pizza, calzones, wings, subs, salads, and more. Lunch, dinner, family meals, and business meeting orders. When you're in town or driving through, visit West Main Pizza. For daily specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook pages. Order by phone or westmainpizza.net. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the delicious West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada and the Rail District Dilworth.
You have big dreams for your community. At Rivera, so do we. Giving back more than $1 million locally each year. It's something bigger than time and money. We give heart. Wearing bright yellow and lending a hand. It's not just giving back.
Watch your step.
It's building forward.
Nice and easy.
With local sponsorships and decision making, the impact is felt everywhere. It's who we are. Rivera. Let's forge ahead together.
Here in our First Class Mortgage halftime report, our first half stats here on YourLiveEvent.com. For the Lisbon Broncos, 23 points for them in the first half of play. Blake Quall with 8 points. Cameron Cordero with 5 points and 2 rebounds. Colby Mouse with 2. Owen Gilbert with 3 points. Hayden Anger with 5 points. From the free throw line, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, and they've committed 8 turnovers. For the Oak Grove Grovers, 15 points for Aiden Saunders to lead all scorers. Pierce Thompson has 1. Carter Koenig with 5 points. Will Olson with 6 points and 6 rebounds. Aiden Zuger, 2 points and a rebound. Noah Meininger, no points, but 4 rebounds for him. At the free throw line, 3 of 4 at the charity stripe. That's a look at your first half stats. We'll come back. We'll take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, and we'll get you the start of quarter number 3. That's next, YourLiveEvent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search Your Live Event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at YourLiveEvent.com.
While medicine's greatest advancements look like the latest sci-fi, one of our most powerful tools is far more simple, more human. It's a calling to connect with purpose. That's how we're evolving healthcare, by treating people, not just patients, with innovations that amplify healing and lead to more personalized care, guided by the belief we all hold the power to heal.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Take a look at other scores across Division A basketball. Halftime, Dunseith leads North Prairie 45-27. A couple of finals include Grafton defeating Hillsborough Central Valley 81-52. Thompson defeating Langdon Area Munich 56-40. Third quarter, Harvey Wells County leads Benson County 44-23. Mayport CG leads Northern Cass 46-45. Start of the fourth quarter. Halftime, Kindred leads Valley City 37-30. Two other games, no score reported yet. Kenmare Bull Bells is hosting Nedrose, and Hazen is at Stanley. Other Division A games here across the great state of North Dakota. That'll do it for your halftime report from First Class Mortgage, online at firstclasscorp.com. So Grover basketball to be in quarter number 2. They're going to go with their starting 5. Saunders, Thompson, Koenig, Olsen, Meidinger, as we'll get a whistle. And we'll get the shot clock right. Now all good. For Lisbon, they're going to go with their starting 5 as well. Cordero, Mouse, Gilbert, Anger, Kelson on the floor. 6-point game as Saunders is going to put up the triple. That one in and out, no good. And the rebound is taken by Kelson, his first board. As Mouse across the timeline to Cordero. Right wing. Anger. Drive inside, try to get it to Kelson, but it's deflected. Saunders gets the steal, turnover number 9. Other way, and the pass, trying to get it to Koenig off of his fingertips. Turnover number 12 on Oak Grove. Bronco basketball. As Mouse will toss it to Cordero, he'll look to bring it across the timeline. Koenig will guard him. Across the stripe, Mouse. Right wing, top of the key with Kelson. Work it back over Cordero. He'll look to drive baseline. Kick out and around. Gilbert. Anger will put up the 3. He'll hit the 3. His second from beyond the arc. It's down to a 3-point contest. Saunders, Koenig, Thompson, spin move. And that one through the hands of Meidinger and out of bounds. Lisbon basketball. 3 would tie it. Cordero across the timeline. Kelson. Back to Cordero inside. Anger puts it up. No. Trying to get his own rebound, and it tipped to Saunders. Meidinger. 3 ball on its way. That one no good from Saunders. And Cordero able to track down the loose ball, looking to run with it. Off the glass, no. Rebound. And one for Anger. Hayden Anger with the offensive rebound, the putback, the basket, and the foul. And he'll go to the free throw line to try to tie it up. Olsen gets his first foul. Free throw, good. Anger with a 6-0 run to start this third quarter, and we're tied up at 29. Saunders the 3 ball, that one no good. Trying to save it is Mouse, and trying to throw it up. That one hit the back of the backboard, went out of bounds. They'll correct it, and if the officials will correct it, it is Grover basketball. Koenig inbound it to Olsen. He'll look to drive inside. Thompson puts it up, and no, but draws the foul. So Pierce Thompson to the free throw line. First time Lisbon has tied it up since it was 4-4. In the first quarter. So Pierce Thompson to the free throw line. First one is off the mark, no good. He's 1 of 3 at the stripe. The foul was against Gilbert. That's his second for Lisbon. Thompson's second shot. No good, off the mark, missed them both, but Meidinger will get his 5th rebound. Saunders for 3, no. Rebound, put back, attempt by Thompson. No, might have been deflected, and it's Lisbon basketball. Cordero across the timeline, drive, off the glass, no. And the rebound taken by Olsen. He's got 7 boards. Meidinger the other way for the bucket. Noah Meininger with his first points tonight. As Oak Grove retakes the lead, 31-29. Gilbert, Cordero, Mouse, free throw line, back to Cordero. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Gilbert inside to Kelson, backs down the defender, turns, puts it up, and drives the foul. And so Sully Kelson to the free throw line to try to tie it back up for Lisbon. Olsen with a foul, his second. First one by Kelson is off the mark, no good. Second one, no good, missed them both, but the offensive rebound is taken by Anger, and it'll go right back to the free throw line with Lisbon. Second, team's third, as Oak Grove will take a timeout. We'll take one as well. 31-29, Oak Grove leads Bank North scoreboard.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you are ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
31-29, Oak Grove leads, but Hayden Anger to the free throw line to shoot two. First one is up and no good. 3 straight missed free throws from the Broncos. Second shot, good, splits the pair. So a 1-point game. As trying to get it to Saunders as Mouse will commit the foul. His first, team second. Inbounds, give and go, Olsen back to Saunders. Meidinger. Drive inside, kick out Saunders, baseline. Meidinger to Koenig. He'll put up it from the free throw line, gets the roll to go. Koenig now with 7. Lead is 3. Mouse. And was it deflected? Indeed it was, so it will stay with Lisbon. Ryder Soper will check back in for Oak Grove. Inbounds Mouse. And Saunders will pick up the foul. His first, team's fourth. Anger inside. Kelson, no, and the rebound taken by Olsen. That's his 7th board. Meidinger, Olsen, Soper, top of the key. Inside Saunders, Olsen, no, could not get the shot to go. And the rebound taken by Mouse, his 2nd board. Broncos the other way. Gilbert for 3, no, and Soper with the rebound, his 2nd board. He'll bring it across the timeline. Meidinger, Saunders, Soper, Koenig back to Soper. Olsen at the free throw line, give it to Meidinger. He'll put it up, try to split the double team, no. Out of bounds it goes off of the Broncos. Blake Quall and Carter Keller checking back in for Lisbon. 3:10 to play 3rd quarter. Inbounds to Olsen. Soper. 10 seconds to shoot. Olsen, Meidinger, top of the key, and Qual able to get in front of the pass. And they'll say it's out of Lisbon, off of Lisbon. James Chafee checking back in for Oak Grove. 6 seconds to shoot as Will Olsen will inbound it along the baseline for Oak Grove. Lob it out to Soper. 3 seconds, got to get a shot. He'll look to drive inside, layup, no. Olsen with the offensive rebound, lost it. Aiden Zuger back in for Oak Grove. 2:40 to play third quarter. Lisbon trails by 3. Keller, Cordero, back out. Qual with the 3 ball. That one is short. And Soper with the rebound. His third board. Saunders, his first points of the quarter. Cordero in for the bucket. 35-32. Chafee, under 2 to play. Chafee with it. Soper, 5 seconds to shoot, puts it up, good. Ryder Soper with his first points. Lead back up to 5. Qual across the timeline. Deflected, and Saunders ends up with a steal. Turnover number 10, and Chafee for the bucket. 39-32. Gilbert, back to Cordero, top of the key, final minute. Cordero inside, couldn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, it's eventually taken by Zuger. Quickly up again, and the jam for Ryder Soper. 41-32. Lead up to 9. Qual in the corner, 3 ball, yes, much needed from beyond the arc for Blake Qual. Shot clock turned off, 25 seconds. And Qual will get picked up with the foul. That's just the third. But his third also. Zach Winter checking in for Oak Grove, and Colby Mouse will check back in for Lisbon. Inbound, Zuger. And shot clock turned off with 20 seconds. Saunders. And we'll get an over and back. Turnover number 15. So Lisbon basketball. So they have the chance for the final shot. .7, Gilbert. Mouse. Keller. 3 ball, that one by Cordero off the mark. Rebound eventually finds Carter Keller for the bucket. His first points, trying to beat the buzzer. 3 ball Soper, that's short. And that'll do it for quarter number 3 on the Bank North scoreboard. Oak Grove 41, Lisbon 37, YourLiveEvent.com.
Youth basketball is back, and it's time to play for a purpose. The Grover Athletic Club Winter Classic tips off February 28th and March 1st at Oak Grove Lutheran School in Fargo. Every team gets 3 full-court games guaranteed, with great competition and later start times for out-of-town teams. Best of all, your team helps support Grover Athletics, funding equipment and opportunities for student-athletes across all sports. Sign your team up today at GroverAthleticClub.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as I try to do math here on the fly. 12 points for Oak Grove in that quarter. 14 for Lisbon. So 41-37 as we head to the final 8 minutes. Anger will put up the 3-ball. No, Mouse got the rebound. Offensive rebound for Lisbon. See if they can take advantage of this second chance opportunity. Mouse. Gilbert. Keller. Cordero. Inside Gilbert. Back out. Keller for 3. No. Went in and out, and the rebound was taken by Zuger, his third board. Quickly up ahead goes Oak Grove. Soper with it. Winter puts it up. No. Tip out rebound to Cordero. He'll bring it across the timeline. Gilbert open for 3. That's short. Keller got the rebound. Third up rebound. Cordero for 3. Yes! Cordero now with 10. Chafee with it for Oak Grove, 41-40. As Soper shot, no. Chafee blocked. Nope, they'll call Anger on the foul. Anger his first. Team's first. Chafee at the line. First one rattles out, no good. Second one is good. Chafee splits the pair. Lisbon trails by 2. They have not led here in this contest. Cordero, Gilbert, Mouse, Keller, back to Mouse, 15 to shoot. Picked up his dribble. Keller, back to Mouse, 10 seconds to shoot. Cordero, he'll look to drive inside, try to split in the corner. 3-ball, that one off the mark, no good by Anger, and the rebound is taken by Winter. Give it off to Chafee. Zuger. Hand it off. Soper for 3. Yes. Ryder Soper with the triple. 45-40. Spin cycle, kick out. Mouse, corner 3. No. And the rebound taken by Winter, his second board. Soper. Give and go back to Soper. Inside, trying to keep it alive is Winter, able to find Chafee. Work it all the way around. Zuger for 3. Yes! Aiden Zuger, his first points of the second half. The lead is up to 8. Chafee will pick up the foul. That'll be his second, team's first. We'll get a timeout on the floor. Bank North scoreboard, 48-40, yourliveevent.com.
Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of Fargo-Moorhead and the surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into selling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
8-point Grover lead. 4:45 to play, fourth quarter. Lisbon basketball. Cordero with it. Inside, Anger back out to Cordero. He'll put up the contested three ball. He'll hit it. Deficit is 5. Much needed basket for Lisbon. They've got it close. They've tied it. They've gotten to within a possession multiple times over the last 3 quarters. It's been unable to retake the lead. Shot attempt was no good. Rebound tipped around. Soper trying to keep it alive. It's a turnover. Chafee with the three ball. No, but Chafee draws the foul. So Anger will pick up the foul. That's his second, team second. And so Chafee at the free throw line to shoot 3. First one is up and good. Second one, that one's good. Chafee at the line, trying to earn 3 the old-fashioned way, the hard way. Third one is good, got all 3 of them. Chafee's now got 6. As Cordero will bring it across the timeline. Halfway gone in this quarter. Final quarter. Qual. Inside, back out. Anger. Cordero. Qual. Keller, 15 to shoot. Anger. Cordero. Try to get it to Qual off his hands and out of bounds. Turnover. And that'll force a Bronco timeout. 51-43 on the Bank North scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community. One that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
51-43. Yeah, so 51-43, Oak Grove with the lead. As it will be Grover basketball. 3:42 to play here in the fourth quarter. Stick around our post-game report. We'll get you our post-game awards. Also try to talk with a victorious player as well before we wrap it up from the north side of Fargo. Enger will pick up the foul, his third, team's third. Trying to get it across the timeline. Chafee. And that'll force a timeout called by Oak Grove, as Card will call a timeout before the 10-second violation. Bank North scoreboard 51-43, yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
Out of the timeout, it's Grover basketball. They'll inbound it along the far baseline. Lob it up. Cordero looking for the steal. Anger able to get the steal. Qual goes right to Keller. And we'll get a whistle, and they'll keep it. With Lisbon, turnover number 16 on Oak Grove. Got to imagine something Coach Kyle Card and the Grovers not too happy with too many turnovers here tonight. Anger with it. Handed off Cordero. 25 to shoot. Inside back out to Cordero. He'll dribble it inside along the paint, and we'll get a foul on the floor. Koenig his second. Team second. Aiden Saunders checking back in. Inbounds to Keller. Cordero. Qual. Under 3 to play here in the fourth quarter. Keller inside. And Hayden Anger off the glass. In for the bucket, and Lisbon able to get a turnover off the inbounds. Soper his first, team's third. Meininger will check out. Will Olson will check back in. 6 points, 9 boards for him. Lob it out to Cordero. 6-point game. Cordero lost it. Saunders with the steal. He'll look to drive and draws the foul on the drive. Qual with the foul. That's his fourth, team's fourth. Inbound, Soper off the inbounds for the bucket. Soper with 9. And Saunders will pick up the foul. Inbounds to Cordero. 8-point lead for Oak Grove with 2 to play. Cordero inside, Anger for the bucket. Good pass, good feed by Cordero. Anger with the finish. 6-point game once again. Under 2 to play. Soper across the timeline. Saunders. Saunders gets it back. Oak Grove looking to use some clock here. Saunders with the drive inside. Back out. Soper for 3. No. Rebound. That one went off the bottom of the basket and ended up with Anger. Still with it. Keller. Qual. Inside, Anger puts it up, and the foul. Hayden Anger with the bucket and one opportunity to get it to within one possession. Soper his second, team's fifth. So from here on out, Lisbon will be shooting. Free throw is good. So Anger the three-point play the old-fashioned way, 53-50 on the Bank North scoreboard. Timeout Lisbon, YourLiveEvent.com.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance Gullison Olson Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let Lance, Shelby, and the staff at Gullison Olson Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon for Farmers Union Insurance Gullison Olson Agency.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
So 53-50 Oak Grove with the lead. They'll have the basketball on the inbounds. Lisbon's made it interesting. Oak Grove, every time Lisbon's gotten it to within one possession, Oak Grove has been able to answer with a mini run of themselves to give them some breathing room. Got to get it across the timeline. They do so up ahead to Saunders. Chafee. Koenig back to Chafee. Now Oak Grove's going to look to use some clock. Soper with the drive, and it's stolen away. The pass. Gilbert gets in front of it for the turnover. Cordero across the timeline. Final minute. Cordero lost it. Lost the dribble. Soper up ahead to Koenig for the bucket. Carter Koenig with the bucket. The lead is now 5. Anger the three ball. That one is short, and the rebound is taken by Olson, his 10th board. Oak Grove try to get it ahead. Olson across the timeline. Soper inside Olson, back out Koenig. Working all the way around to Saunders. Lisbon's got a foul, and there it is. Keller with the foul, his first. Team's 5th. So both teams now are in the bonus. So Aiden Saunders to the free throw line. 15 points in the first half. Only 2 in this second half. Now make it 3. As the Grovers will take a timeout, we'll take one as well. 56-50 Bank North scoreboard, YourLiveEvent.com.
We aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
If you're dreaming of a new home or looking to refinance, get in touch with First Class Mortgage. They make the process simple, fast, and local. Their team knows the Red River Valley, and they're here to help you with the right loan, with the best rate, and personal service every step of the way. Whether it's your first home, your forever home, or anything in between, choose First Class Mortgage, where your story begins. Visit firstclasscorp.com or stop by the office in Fargo.
Out of the timeout, 56-50. Saunders to the free throw line. Once again on its way, and that one rattles in good. So Saunders now with 19. 3-ball, that one is off the mark, no good. Enger, though, with the rebound and the putback for the point. He's got 21, 57-52. Lisbon will take a timeout. We'll keep it here this time. As just a 30-second timeout, 57-52, a 5-point lead. As Oak Grove, they've led for the majority of the contest. They have not trailed. They got out to a 17-7 lead after the first quarter. Give credit to Lisbon. They've fought back multiple times to make it interesting. Got out to within one possession multiple times, including a tie in that third quarter. But every time that Lisbon has gotten that close, Oak Grove able to give themselves a little distance, go on a little mini run, get the lead back to 6, get it to 8, maybe get it to double digits. And right now they sit with a 5-point lead with 14.6 to go. Got to get the inbounds in. Inbound and Soper, bodies collide. Ball still loose, and we'll get a tie up. Arrow gives it to Oak Grove. So 10.9. Inbound to Saunders, and that'll force the foul. So Aiden Saunders to the free throw line. Keller will pick up his second personal. Aiden Saunders goes right back to the free throw line. Oak Grove keeping all 4 defenders back. No one on the line to try for the rebound. All 4 huddled up talking with Coach Card. So Saunders now with 20 points. As we'll get a lane violation called on Oak Grove. So Bronco basketball. Cordero will put up the 3-ball. That one is off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out. Loose ball rolling along the floor, and that'll do it. So that'll do it. Your final here tonight on the Bank North scoreboard, online at banknorth.bank. Lisbon, they've dropped 5 in a row now. They'll fall to 7-5. Oak Grove picks up the victory. They will improve to 7-5 as well. Region-wise, the Grovers are now 4-1, while the Broncos are 1-4. We'll take a break. We'll recap it next on YourLiveEvent.com.
As an American Family Insurance agent, Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowner's insurance. Let Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance put some change back into your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Hey Lisbon, it's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good students from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful, innovative opportunities for students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District, from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbon.k12.nd.us.
Recapping it here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Oak Grove with the 58-52 lead after tonight's contest. Oak Grove got out to the early lead 17-7 after 1 quarter of play. Lisbon got out to a 9-0 run to start the second quarter. Oak Grove, though, able to stem the tide. It was a 16-12 Lisbon advantage in that second quarter to bring our halftime to 29-23. Lisbon chips away 2 points at that lead in the third quarter, outscoring the Grovers 14-12, and it was 41-37 going into the final 8 minutes. Oak Grove then outscoring 17-15 in that fourth quarter to bring your final tonight 58-52 in favor of the Oak Grove Grovers. They improved to 7-5 overall. Now in the region point standings, they are 4-1 on the season. We'll take a break, come back with more when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
While medicine's greatest advancements look like the latest sci-fi, one of our most powerful tools is far more simple, more human. It's a calling to connect with purpose. That's how we're evolving healthcare, by treating people, not just patients, with innovations that amplify healing and lead to more personalized care, guided by the belief we all hold the power to heal.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartments. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Youth basketball is back, and it's time to play for a purpose. The Grover Athletic Club Winter Classic tips off February 28th and March 1st at Oak Grove Lutheran School in Fargo. Every team gets 3 full-court games guaranteed, with great competition and later start times for out-of-town teams. Best of all, your team helps support Grover Athletics, funding equipment and opportunities for student athletes across all sports. Sign your team up today at GroverAthleticClub.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, recapping it here tonight as we're joined by James Chafee for Oak Grove. And first off, congratulations on the victory. Just talk about, in front of your home crowd here tonight, region opponent. Just how good does that feel to get one in the win column here tonight?
Feels great. We came into the week. We know it's a big week. Played Central Cass this week. We got 2 region games. Came in with the mentality, want to win 2 of them, right? So practice all week. We were just focusing on this win, getting the win, so it was good.
Yeah, just to, talk about that being, you mentioned a busy week. It's always a grueling thing. Just talk about, what Coach Carr talked about it as well, that you talk about just the fact, Region 1, it's going to be a gauntlet.
Yep,
it's going to be a dogfight every single game, that you're going to have to give your best every night.
Yep. We know that every night we're going to have to give it our best, and it becomes a long season, but we got to keep powering through, and we got a great win tonight. Good team win.
Yeah, absolutely. As a bench player for you coming off the bench here tonight, just kind of talk about what your mindset, kind of your role, and kind of embracing that role of being one of the ones off the bench to provide a spark when needed.
Yeah, for sure. I come off the bench and I come play defense. And it's fun playing with my teammates. At the start of the season, didn't get much minutes, but just keep powering through and playing with my teammates. It's fun. I like coming off the bench.
Yeah, absolutely. I know one of the big plays in that fourth quarter, he ended up getting fouled on a three-pointer.
Yep.
Ended up to nail all 3 of those free throws. Just kind of talk about what it's like having to be at the line, for 3 free throws, and talk about your just mentality to be able to sink all 3 of them.
Yeah, I just tell myself, the more nervous I am, the more likely I am to miss it. So I go up there and just supreme confidence, just thinking I know I'm going to make all 3.
Absolutely. As you mentioned here, a busy week as now we're in the final week of January. February is up close or coming up. So just talk about what you want to see yourself and your team continue to work on, continue to improve on to get you ready for the tournament come March.
Keep rolling, keep finishing games, finishing quarters, playing well down the stretch, finishing out games like we have been.
James Chafee for Oak Grove, congratulations on the victory. Good luck here moving forward.
Yep, thank you.
All right, stick around, more to come. YourLiveEvent.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. It's our DJ Coulter Agency post-game coaches' comments. Coach Kyle Card for Oak Grove. And, Coach, we talked in the pregame. You mentioned, every single Region 1 game, it's going to be a grinder. It's going to be a dogfight. And no one here, Lisbon, made you earn it here tonight, but able to come up with the home victory.
Yeah, for sure. These guys always just play hard, and they're aggressive. And we handled it early. Then we kind of panicked for a while there. And but at the end, we handled it again when we had our bench step up for us, which we've been preaching all year. So it was a great team win, and we're happy moving on.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about, that bench production. We talked with James Chafee as well. You had Soper with 9 points as well. You had a couple more bench players just get some key minutes there. Just talk about how important that is to be able to have those off the bench to give you a little lift.
It's big
there
for us, and we know Ryder's going to come in and score because he is that. Him and Aiden are kind of our two main guys, but we need that third guy to step up, and James was it tonight. Again, maybe not as many points, but his defense just hounding Cordero and doing a lot of good things, and he knocked down 3 free throws when we needed it. So just some great lifts from some guys off the bench.
Yeah, absolutely. As now let's turn ahead. I know you got another really big, important game coming up here this week against the Squirrels. Just talk a little bit about that. What you want to see for practice to get ready for that game coming up.
Yeah, we got to be ready for their pressure, and we got to be ready to play because they are a really good basketball team. They're coming off some big wins, and we got to enjoy this one, move on, and get ready in practice tomorrow because it's going to be a tough one Friday night.
All right, Kyle Card for Oak Grove. Congratulations on the victory. Good luck moving forward here.
All right, thank you very much.
I'll take a break. Recap it next. YourLiveEvent.com.
Running a business is tough, but your accounting doesn't have to be. Let Olson Accounting check all the boxes. From taxes, payroll, business services, and professionalized financial guidance, all tailored to fit your requests. Whether you're a small business owner or just need help at tax time, trust Olson Accounting for professional, reliable service every time. Visit colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
YourLiveEvent.com as we're recapping it here tonight on YLE as we'll get you our post-game awards here. We'll start with our Agassiz Precision Egg Player of the Game. Aiden Saunders for the Grovers, 20 points for him and 2 rebounds. 20 points and 2 rebounds here tonight on YourLive. 20 points, 2 rebounds for Aiden Saunders here tonight. As he is your Agassiz Precision Egg Player of the Game, Agassiz Precision Egg. You're online at planterdoc.com. 701-666-2119, Agassiz Precision Egg in Hillsboro. Your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Well, we talked to him. James Chafee coming in off the bench, providing a spark for the Grovers. Finished with 6 points, 2 rebounds, but more importantly, a number of defensive plays as well for Chafee, as he is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy, energy for life, online at enbridge.com. Our final stats here this evening. For Lisbon, 52 points for them here tonight, 11 for Blake Quall, 13 and 3 for Cameron Cordero, 2 and 3 for Colby Mouse, 3 and 2 for Owen Gilbert, 21 and 7 for Hayden Enger. Carter Keller had 3 rebounds. Sully Kelson had 1 rebound. 14 turnovers, 9 of 14 from the charity stripe did the Broncos shoot. For the Oak Grove Grovers, Aiden Saunders leading all players in scoring, 20 points, 2 rebounds. Pierce Thompson had 1 point and 2 rebounds. Zach Winter had 2 rebounds. Carter Koenig with 9 points. Will Olson, 6 points, 10 rebounds. James Chafee, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Ryder Soper, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Noah Meiniger, 2 points, 5 rebounds. And Aiden Zuger, 5 points and 3 rebounds. 17 turnovers for the Grovers. They shot 10 of 14 from the charity stripe. That'll do it for us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Once again, thank you to you, the viewer. Thank you to Christian Bowen running the camera for us here tonight. Again, like our social media pages. Follow us on X. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Visit our website for the full winter sports schedule. Thank you to all the broadcasters that you saw and heard throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, we ask that you please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage on YourLiveEvent.com would not be possible. I'm Brady Siebels, repeating our final score, Oak Grove 58, Lisbon 52. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody, and have a great rest of your evening.